Sleeper Herd, welcome back to Super Mario Kart. Today, we are heading back into the 50cc action with the next character, which should be, I guess, Princess Peach. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, she does a little wink when she spins around. That is so cute. So yeah, we'll be playing as Princess Peach as we head into the next 50cc Cup, which will be the Flower Cup race. Should be 5 more tracks to get into with this one. And we're starting with one of the chocolate circuit ones. Yeah, I don't exactly, I think it's called Choco Island, but it doesn't look like an island to me. But yeah, it's supposed to be made of chocolate, which what's so cool about these kind of tracks is this is supposed to be like a direct Super Mario World reference, and as far as I understand, because, oh no, I missed that. Because in Super Mario World, there was also like a chocolate island where all the rhino looking enemies were. Or no, they weren't rhino, they were like triceratop kind of things. Yeah, rhino was, that was the other character, that was the boss fight. There we go, be careful, be careful, up. So the turns here are a little tough, gonna have to get used to them. Definitely need to let off the gas at times. So like I said, I'm pretty sure all the characters have the same stats, but I'm not entirely positive. They don't show the stats anywhere, if they are different. Anyways, oh boy, there we go. I wonder if this is the first time Princess Peach was ever playable in a game before. I'm trying to think about that. Maybe? Well, it depends. I mean, Mario sports games weren't really too much of a thing until the Nintendo 64 and the Game Boy Color. So this really might be the first time Princess Peach was playable in a game. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But that is super interesting, for sure. I mean, I think that visually she's like, you know, represented a little bit differently here too. You know, usually she's like a brighter blonde, but here I feel like the colors are a little bit, you know, darker with it. Ah, no, wait, that's not good. That's really bad. So let's not look behind us. Gotta stay in first place here. I don't know if Yoshi is supposed to be in second or if he would, or if we just like lapped him. Come on, no, wait. Ah, I got a race better than that. So it looks like no, Yoshi was being lapped there. So Bowser was in second. We had a good lead on him then, we're fine. Aww. They have their own theme when they finish. I didn't realize that. I thought that the theme that Mario had was the theme they all had. I love that, it's so serene. Oh my gosh, I love this game. It has so much charm to it. Even if it is ruthlessly difficult later on, I'll be ruthlessly charmed as well. Oh, so we have another one of the ghost boardwalks. And like even here, this track and this track type, because they use a lot of, oh man, I missed my item. They use a lot of repeating themes in this game, and I think that's sort of just because it was just easier to make that way, I'm sure. Because the Super Nintendo was fairly limited. There we go. Oh, that was great actually. Oh man, not bad at all. So far, things are working out pretty nice. Yeah, I made it! I went to the wall after. The goal is to hit that speed boost, but that can be a little bit difficult too. Okay, we're already in lap 3. This track is like super duper tiny. And there is another spot where we could use a feather if we ever get one. There we go, there we go. Oh no. Oh, see, that's the problem now, is if you don't line it up right, you're gonna launch yourself right off the side. So that's sort of a problem. Oh man, oh, actually that's a good time to bring that up. You saw that Bowser spat out a little fireball there. That's not actually an item you can get in the game. And that's sort of one of the biggest complaints people have with this game is going against the computers, is that all of the computers have their own special items they can use against you at any time, not even, you know, if they have an item or if they go over an item box or not. They just have it at their disposal, and definitely at like, oh no, Yoshi, why? At like 100 and 150cc. Oh, tried to get him there. No, this is bad, this is bad. Come on, come on. Yep, steal that win. Come on, watch out. But you can see Bowser's trying to toss that fireball at me. They are crazy accurate with that later on in 100 and 150. So it's something to be very worried about. You gotta sort of get better at it. And once we get better at maneuvering the tracks, that'll help out a ton too. But for right now, we did get the win, even though I was racing a little sloppy at times. And we're good to move on to the next one. So far so good with Princess Peach. Oh wow, this is another really cool one. Oh yeah, this is the one with all the Monty moles popping out of the ground. I remember this one. This one's fun. There we go. But yeah, as you can tell, you hear the moles. You don't wanna run into these guys because they'll get all on top of you. You gotta like jump around a bunch to get them off. That's never fun. But yeah, it's so cool to play this game because really, the roots of kart racing started here, because you know there were racing games before this, but when it comes to like specific kart racing games, which are some of my favorite games, you know, Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, really, really close to me, near and dear. And it's just really cool to play the game that sort of, oh no, in a way started it all with that kind of stuff. Oh no, oh, I jumped over it, sorry Bowser. Okay, but yeah, we don't ever get to ourselves use those special throw items, which I feel like is a shame. It'd been cool if they like developed some kind of system with that. But I feel like, you know, this game came from a time where games were really difficult, intentionally a lot of the times. Not to say the games aren't intentionally difficult now, but definitely is, especially with Nintendo not as bad as it used to be. Oh boy. There we go. Because the drifting, on this turn specifically can be a bit tough, and turning around is even tougher. Okay, let's use that red shell. This is actually like my first time getting a red shell in this game. So on lap 4, so like I was going so well, but I messed it up by getting a little bit too, oh, they jumped right over that green shell. That's another thing, is that sometimes they're able to like magically avoid things. So the computers do get a little unfair. I will give people who, you know, criticize the game that much. They are right that the game can be, difficulty-wise, a bit uncool. But I do think that overall, it's a good game. It's not a, it's more good than it is bad, I feel. Especially when playing with friends, this is a really cool game. Okay, watch it, watch it. And let's not mess up this turn this time. Sometimes doing the jump drift that I'm doing there does add a lot more control to everything. Obviously, it isn't gonna be the most effective way to get through it, but sometimes it's not about going the fastest, it's just about being consistently quick. Anyways, we did get a 1-up there, so that's good. Even though we haven't really had to use them. Hopefully I don't have to use any of my lives in 50cc. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing now. And it's another Bowser Castle, so we'll probably have one more track after this. So you can see there are a lot of recurring themes, but different track layouts within them. There we go. Oh, oh no, be careful. And let's try to just get through this without too much of an issue. Oh yeah, I remember this track specifically. Yeah, it has another flower jump if we went left there. That's actually a dead end, so you have to be careful. But if you have the flower, not the flower, the feather, you can jump and skip some stuff, so that's pretty good. But this track can be a bit confusing your first time through it. You end up going the wrong way. You're like, what am I doing? And I'm sure we'll be able to experience more items once we get, oh man. Once we get into the higher difficulties, we'll probably be knocked back there a whole lot more often. I really don't know how tough that's gonna be for us, but it'll be fun to find out, I think. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. So, is this last lap? No, this is lap 3. Okay, yeah, this track is a little bit longer compared to some of the others. But it is cool to see so many items and like tracks that are sort of referential to Super Mario World, because that game was new when this came out, you know? It would be the same thing as if Mario Kart 9 came out now and had a whole bunch of Mario Odyssey tracks and stuff and items and characters. That's how it feels to me, you know? That's what I feel like is so novel about it, is that that was relevant at the time. Now, you know, it's just sort of commonplace. Oh, there we go, we got the feather, nice, okay. I didn't know if you could even get that in first place. Okay, so this is not gonna be an easy shortcut to do it, but we take this earlier turn and it says stop. I ain't stopping, no, I didn't make it. Oh, wow. You always gotta try, right? If you have that opportunity. I think that you can use that with the feather. I think you just have to be going really, really quick with it. Oh gosh, don't get squished. Because you can get squished by the thwomps. Oh, Bowser got stuck in the corner there. Not good for him. Oh, they are tossing those fireballs. They're not happy with me. There we go. Even though I do need to take as much time as I can, really getting used to drifting and turning now so that I can use that to my advantage once we get to the more difficult, game modes. Oh, did they do the same thing? I think they did, yeah, okay. Boom, let's throw that out back there. And from what I've seen, enemies don't really have things like red shells too much. Like that's sort of, I guess, the inverse of the situation, is that while the enemies always have their own items, they're never really using any of the special items against you that you have, like red shells. I mean, some of them have bananas, but they all functionally work the same. Either it's Bowser's lava balls or DK's bananas, they all work the same way, which is sort of like a throwable item, like a banana. Anyways, there's that one done. So I think we have one more left to do. So I'll have to see what that's about. Yeah, that was round 4. So one final round, Princess Peach keeps the lead. And I don't think there's anything like super extra for unlocking everything in this game, so I'm not super stressed about getting first every time, but I wanna keep that going for as long as I can. As long as I can complete the cup, that's gonna make me happy. Anyways, yep, it's another Mario Circuit type track. These are still my favorite. They always are and always will be. Okay, ready? Gotta do a super early, two super early. That was just barely though, you know? There we go. Oh, now I'm in 7th place. Starting from the bottom, really. That's okay. We can make this work. Okay, speed boost for sure, that'll help. So already back in 5th, we're climbing. Still getting used to this track though, obviously. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. Oh yeah, much better, much, much better. Okay, we're already in 2nd. Just gotta catch the Bowser. Whoa, watch it. I knew he was gonna do it, I knew it. Oh, Mario bumped me and that sort of made me go a bit faster. Help me catch up. So I'm a little low on coins, at least lower than I'd prefer. Ah, man, the turns are just not easy to pull off. So let's try this again. Ready? Major drift, right into the pipes. Not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, I missed the speed boost, so dodge the fireball. Going into the final lap now. Oh, man, Bowser. Too many, man, too many. Oh no, okay, I guess that does have a different effect. So this is Toad's special ability. It makes it tiny. Come back here. Luckily, we're not on the final lap because this is getting to be a situation. When do I grow again? This is taking a while. Don't squish me! Come on! No! Get back here! Okay, I'm so determined right now. We're in 5th place. You can see that my number went into the red. That's because if I finish in this placement, whoa, that brought way more speed than I was expecting. If I finish in this placement, or if I finished in 5th, I would have to redo the race. Don't you dare. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on. Yes, all right. It was a hard fought victory, but a victory nonetheless. We get a win. All right, so 1st place in every race in this cup. And that last race was definitely my fastest. I really had to make that happen. That was great. Okay, so yep, our 45 points in total. And that means we've won this cup. Isn't that great? So just like with Mario, we got ourselves a win. I love how Bowser and Toad are just like, whoa. Does it bounce off of our heads? I guess so. So Princess Peach wins. Yeah, they all have their own little dance with the bottle. She just like throws it up and down. Congratulations, we win the Flower Cup, 50cc cup, and the princess wins the gold. I like how it's not even Princess Peach, it's just the princess. I think this is before they sort of officially started referring to her as Princess Peach, I can't remember. But that was a lot of fun for sure. That was the 2nd cup in the game. Next up is actually the final cup in 50cc. We'll be playing another character, we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Super Mario Kart. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.